Alright guys, been going down the road. Everything seems fine in your GM. This one happens to be a 2012 Chevy Suburban with a 5.3 liter Vortec in it, and it runs flawless. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, all the lights on the dash go crazy, and it says reduced engine speed, and everything's going nuts. It puts you into the safe mode where it reduces your engine power and it won't let you go over 70 miles an hour. Sure enough, you get pulled over, you get it plugged into the computer, and it says throttle position sensor. So someone had the bright idea to do away with throttle cables. So instead of a gas cable connected to your pedal, it's all computerized. And the key to this problem is right under here, right there. It's a computerized throttle position sensor that tells you, hey, this needs to open this far, and let's give it this much air and this much gas, and blah blah blah. Technology's great until it doesn't work. Fortunately, it's not a very expensive part, but it might be a pain in the butt. We're going to change it today because I hate it when it just randomly pops up and makes you look stupid in the middle of the highway. So let's dig into it, figure out what we got to do. Seems to be a fairly easy process, but first things first, we need to take this intake off. And in order to do that, we've got a 1/4 inch nut right here, and there's one under here. So to get that off, we need to pop this cover off. So bear with me, let me put you on the head strap, and then we'll get right into it. Alright, got the strap on. Let's see what we can figure out here. So this cover should pop on. I believe it's got 3 spots where it pops on. Ta-da! And we are going to go with a 1/4 inch. So I believe it's 1/4 inch. Don't hold me to it. Let's find out together. Now that I think about it, it might be the 5/16. So let's grab them both and see which one it is. Oh yeah, that's the 5/16. So let's find out. 100% 5/16. So let's get this intake off of here and out of the way, because we need that piece right there. So we're just going to loosen these up right now, and then we're going to go to the most important step, because I goofed up. We're dealing with something electronic, and the last thing you want to do is work on anything electronic while the car has power. So we're going to get a 10mm socket, and we're going to disconnect the battery, because that truly should be your first step. Right down here, just one little screw. Loosen that guy up. You should be able. There you go. All right. Let's take the positive off just for fun. Negative should do it, but really, it's not gonna hurt to do them. But all right, now we're ready. So we got this one loosened, And this one loosened. Looks like it's just going to lift up off of here. Let's give it a little pull. Oh, get it off of there. And ta-da. Get this off of here. Let's loosen this one just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, just to be safe. And it should pop off here. Should. Let's see. Get a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. All right. Looks like we're connected to the radiator hose. Get that out of there. And let's see. Is that it? Oh, we got a little valve right here. And that pops out. And there we go. Now we can dig in deep. So, we need to take this and we need to pop this whole piece off here. I believe this guy here should pop out. Should slide out. Yep. There we go. Get a little screwdriver, even a thumbnail. Let's see. Okay, so my thumbnail's not that strong. Alright. Alright. Got us a little flathead screwdriver here. Let's see about getting this piece off of here. Just that. Let's see. This is a push down, pull out. There we go. Now, don't lose that. Advance a little retaining clip. Now there's going to be 6 clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's pop those off. And if you lose them, don't worry about it. Your new one comes with 6 new ones. It's not the end of the world. Two. Come on. Ouch. There's 3. There's 4. Let's go. There's 5. There's 6. And ta-da! That's it. That is the booger that creates all the problem. Grr. Alright, there's a new one. I think this thing was like $52 at the parts store. It wasn't terribly expensive. So I can't complain much about that. The biggest thing is going to be actually having to replace it. That's the most annoying part. So it looks like this gasket is created and it has a contour. So it's only going to go in here one way, which is good. Get it lined up. Get it in its home. Come on, get in your home. There we go. That way we can keep all the moisture out of here. It's not hard, but we don't want to change it again, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the new clips. So, right there, it's a little slit. The reason you had to take the intake cover off is because that slit right there goes on that notch. So, we need to make sure we are in the right direction. Okay, I believe we got it. So, let's pop our new clips on. Looks like our new ones are silver. I don't think color really matters, but comes with it, so let's use it. Looking at these clips, they all look the same. Doesn't look like there's a forward, a backwards, or nothing. So, we're going to snap one on. Snap two on. Snap. Come on. Three on. Whoo! I do get a little tight, but it's not too bad. I can do it by hand, it seems. There's three, or four, sorry. A little counting. Okay, that one's a little tricky. Only because you can't really see it, I guess. Alright, so there's that one. This one goes right here. One more. Let's see. I got one more silver one in here. There it is. So, you know, I'm 6'2", and this thing is still up there. It's hard to get into. There we go. There is 6. Alrighty. So, plug this guy back in. Find our gray clip that keeps it locked in. There it is right there. Let's put this guy back in its place. Let's see, how did it go? It went just like that. Boom. That wasn't bad. Alright, so that's back in. Let's grab our intake. Fancy intake. A little dirty. A little dirty. What do you expect? Come on. It's a work truck. Alright. So. They sure do give you so much room for everything, huh? Alright, hose. Get in your hole. There's that. Come on. There's that. This guy goes on there. Bam. Let's get this. It wasn't clipped, but let's see if we can get it clipped. Maybe the previous owner didn't want to fight. There we go. Got it. All right. Let's take our 5/16. And that's our 10. There's our 5/16. We're gonna tighten these two bolts back down. There's that one. that one. Plug this guy back in. And before I put that cover on, let's make sure it fires up and runs. Oh, you know, I had a brain fart before. Apparently I'm still having them, because it's one important thing when you need to make sure your car's going to start, and that's hook the battery back up. It's okay. I really am a blonde. Beyond all the gray hair, it used to be blonde. There's a positive. Let's get our negative. You know, I sure did put this in such a great spot. Thank you. All right, let's try this again. Well guys, I think we got it. That service trailer brake system is a pain in the butt. That is a sensor down in the subframe that always gets corroded with mud and gunk and whatever, and it's for this electronic brakes. I don't pull anything with it, so I ain't getting down there. That'll be another video for you guys. But as for now, I think we got it. Let's put this protective, well, not protective, this, I guess it's just for looks. Looks like it's hooks on in the back there. There you go. That'll have it, guys. All right, that's it for this video, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you get all notifications, and I'll see you all on the next one.